must know. This is an episode sponsored by my buddy Joe at ItalianBarber.com. Before we get into the product he sent me today, I just want to tell you about ItalianBarber.com. Basically, the way that I talk about Decant Shop as being the best place to get samples and decants on the web, that's how I feel about Italian Barber when it comes to men's grooming. You simply cannot do better for the prices, because not only can you get wet shaving gear there, guys, I'm talking the gamut. I'm talking about razors, brushes, aftershaves, pre-shave oils, scuttles, everything. You can also get the hard to find artisan brands, and if it's any good, Joe probably has it, and he's got it for the low. I mean the low. You're not going to find it cheaper. But aside from wet shaving, you can get deodorant, toothpaste, anything that is attached to men's grooming, including fragrances, you can find at ItalianBarber.com. And what I like about that site is that Joe goes to Italy. He has relationships with the vendors, so he's able to bring products to you that you've never seen in the United States before. And again, because of the relationships he's able to build, and trust me, I know him, he's a relationship guy, he's able to bring you prices that you're not going to get anywhere else. So even if you're able to find these products, you're going to get them the cheapest at ItalianBarber.com. Part of the reason behind that is because Joe loves to put people onto these products, as do I. So you're just not going to do better than Italian Barber. Please go there, let him know I sent you, and feel very comfortable making purchases from Joe. He's a square guy, and besides from having Italian Barber, he also runs Razor Rock, which is one of the premier and probably best priced artisan shaving houses in the world. ItalianBarber.com sponsoring this video. Now, Joe sent me 3 things in this package. So I'm gonna have a video for you guys this month, I'm gonna have a video for you guys in November, and I'm gonna have a video for you guys in December, and then hopefully we'll have some more next year. Now this month, guys, we're looking at a toothpaste that Joe sent me that he sells on ItalianBarber.com. Now I have consistently, guys who watch my channel since the beginning know, I have consistently been on a quest to find the perfect toothpaste. I do not like the American offerings. I don't understand why we have to be limited to mint and the occasional cinnamon flavorings. Now, I tried Tom's from Maine. I'm sure most of you have. I tried them from my local health food store, and while I enjoyed the flavors, they had apricot, they had fennel, I feel like it didn't do a great job of cleaning my teeth or making my breath fresh, and I kind of have that same experience with their deodorants, that's not just being that effective for me. What Tom of Maine's actually did best was they made a tremendous mint shaving cream that is now off the market, but when that was around, that was one of the best valued shaving creams out there in my opinion. So after Tom's didn't work for me, I went to Marvis, the Italian luxury toothpaste maker, and I love Marvis toothpaste. You can get Marvis on ItalianBarber.com. The Amarelli licorice, the cinnamon, the jasmine mint, the sea mint, the ginger mint, great toothpaste, but they can be pretty expensive. They usually run about 10 bucks a tube. So after that, I was over at C.O. Bigelow one day, and for a while they were carrying a Japanese brand called Breath Palette, and I was really intrigued by Breath Palette because they had flavors like pumpkin pudding, Coca-Cola, grape, lemon tea, espresso, and while I really enjoyed the flavors, again, I just didn't feel like they did a great job of cleaning my teeth, and they were expensive for a very small amount. So recently, and you'll see a video, I'm doing a video on this brand, I went to another brand called Asacapa, and Asacapa is an Italian grooming house that makes fragrances, and they also did a toothpaste, and it's an herbal and eucalyptus toothpaste, and I love that one, but it is expensive. I paid $15 for that one at Pastor. So Joe sent me this one. He said, I'm going to send you one of my favorite toothpaste, Max, and it's this guy. It's called Pasta del Capitano, and this one contains a baking soda, a zinc molecule, and fluorine. Now Joe sells this on the website for $5. $5, guys. And let me just show it to you real quick, the box. Pasta del Capitano, 100 years of quality. This is the whitening, paraben-free toothpaste baking soda. You have your ingredients there and information on the back. Now I'm going to give you Joe's description of this one. Pasta del Capitano has been selling toothpaste in Italy for over 100 years and is revered by the Italian community. Pasta del Capitano is among the most famous brands of oral hygiene products in Italy. It originated in 1905 and is exclusively made in Milan. The Pasta del Capitano products are a guarantee to a higher smile. Pasta del Capitano whitening baking soda is a toothpaste that definitely gives you brighter smile and white teeth. Baking soda has been well known from the 18th century, and when dissolved in water, it whitens and cleans teeth by getting rid of the yellow and brown stains that have formed over time. It does not contain sodium lauryl sulfate, triclosan, parabens, and formaldehyde donor preservatives. I will be completely honest with you. I sell lots and lots of toothpastes. I've tried them all. This is the best toothpaste in the world. Nothing else really compares. People often ask me why my teeth are so white. The answer is Pasta del Capitano. So that's some pretty lofty praise, and I have to admit I went into this pretty skeptically, and I've now used Pasta del Capitano for about 3 weeks. And the first thing I'll tell you is this is easily one of the best tasting toothpastes I've ever used in my life. Now, at first, I was a little scared by the baking soda thing. This is not a mint toothpaste. To me, it has a salty licorice-ness to it, and it's really, really appealing. I actually really look forward to brushing my teeth with this one. So that's the first thing, and I really do not like the flavors of most toothpaste. This one is excellent. It doesn't actually have a flavor listed, but my guess would be it's licorice. The second thing is that it does a great job of cleaning my breath. Honestly, I never have had breath problems, thankfully. I chew gum, and I'm very careful with my teeth. Never had a cavity in my life. So I have to say this really felt like it kept my mouth clean. I at least brushed 2 times a day, sometimes 3, and this did a great job. But the third thing, and I think the most important, what I want to stress to you guys, and what Joe stressed and what he said, I don't go probably for cleanings as much as I should, so I don't want to say, I'm never going to say my teeth are yellow or anything like that, but they're not sparkly white. They're probably never going to be sparkly white, but they've been as close to sparkly white as possible recently because of this toothpaste, and I have had 2 compliments. I swear to God, 2 compliments recently on my teeth. Using Pasta del Capitano, which has never happened to me before. So I can't believe that for $5 this is that good. I don't know why you would use another toothpaste other than Pasta del Capitano. It's the best toothpaste. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't lie. I just don't do that. It's something I will never do on my channel. I've spent over $50,000 on products for my channel, so it will not allow me to make things up. That $50,000, I bought integrity, I feel like, with that. Their Asacapa, to me, and Marvis probably taste better. They just have better flavors, I think. I like the herbalness of Asacapa, and I like the Amarelli licorice of Marvis. But with the whole package combined, price, effectiveness, and flavor, this is the best toothpaste I've ever tried. I agree with Joe. So I would love you guys to try this one. Let me know what you think. Now, guys, the next month we're going to do a wet shaving product, and then the month after that, I'll introduce you guys to one of the best deodorants in the world that you've never heard of. But this comes with a caveat. I need you guys to go to ItalianBarber.com. I need you to buy some products. I need you to show Joe that you appreciate me and him making this partnership and bringing you guys these videos and putting you on to some products you probably never know of if we didn't do this. I want to do 2 things here, guys. I want to introduce you to some of the best products in the world. But more importantly than that, I want to save you guys money. There is no reason you should be going to the CVS's of the world, the Dwayne Reeds of the world, wherever you live, the Rite Aids, the Walgreens, when you could be giving money to these places that have been working for 100 years. They're small. There's people make their artisan products. The care and the love is in the products. They're better products for you. They're better products probably for the environment. You're keeping a family business alive most of the time. Why give your money to these huge corporations when you, and I'm a capitalist, so don't, trust me, I have nothing wrong with big corporations, but when you can give your money to companies that really care and put that money back into the products they make for you, you should really be doing that, especially if the product's going to be better than what you could get at your local pharmacy. So I'm going to keep introducing them to you as long as you guys keep going to Italian Barber and buying them. Guys, I'll see you later this week with more videos. You know what it is. My name is Maximilian, and I must know, ItalianBarber.com.